Hello, and welcome back to another video. So we've got something a bit different. I've got some OP10 gameplay, so gonna be on Ussop. I'm going first, and this hand looks kind of stinky because we just have a bunch of 2Ks, and this hand maybe looks better. This is my first time on the leader. I'll just read it out. Cost 2 greater characters at +1 cost, so very nice in general effect, and if a character gets removed, I can draw a card, is the base of it. So simple turn here, just play out the stage and pass, don't have much else to do. This is my first kind of ever game on OP10, so excuse misplays, we're going to be learning, hopefully. We're against Piss Kid, as I'm pretty sure he's to be called, as made by Kadi Kaizoku, so you can swing 8, completely fine by me, but yeah, I'm excited for this leader because, this is always a card I'm looking forward to play. Looks strong from what I've seen, but yeah, just swing 5 and play out this. I think this makes sense. Even if we don't have anything in trash to play, but it's a body at the end of the day and a blocker if we need it. Because yeah, this Hawkins, like, it seems like a kind of crazy card, just trash one for my life. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we're meant to kind of counter in this deck because we want to stay low, and here it is. So we have Kairos, so we could end up bouncing the card. He chose not to do ability, which the Kid ability is end of his turn, you may turn the top of his life up, and you can set one of his cards active and give it blocker. So kind of guaranteeing this effect, which it's not the worst. So what we could do, we could Zorro KO it, but obviously then we lose a life. But we are developing our board. Although this, yeah, we could rest our stage and do it. Is it worth losing a life? I mean, we'll still have a blocker that we could leave up. Because, I mean, apart from that, our counter's really weak. But I guess wherever we place next time, we can just kind of bounce stuff with Kairos and Ice Age. So yeah, maybe that's the play. Do you want to just go 7? Am I KOing this? Yeah, surely I am, right? Just go 7 at lead. And then rest that, KO that. My life gets trash. It's a non-counter Cavendish. It's not a card I'm gonna miss greatly, but yeah. Relying on the Stranky block, to be honest. I feel like Yellow Kid might have the upper hand in this matchup. I could be wrong. But yeah, I mean, what does this card do? Really Supernova Psych off from hand, and it's up to life right down, and then getting it done. Alright, that's not too bad. Now, I really don't want to take this. So I think I'm just going to block. We'll do Ussop first, because it's a card draw, and then when on earth did I get this in my trash? Okay, if anyone could tell me when that entered my trash. Oh, from the Zorro. Okay, I kind of did not know the card did that. So I mean, we could either play out the one-legged soldier, or we could play out the idiot. I mean, I guess it's, do I want to be using my Ice Age next turn? Or do I just play this out? But I kind of want a blocker. I know we've got 2K, so I think we should be fine. So we'll just play out this. And then we can activate it, and then just bounce this little straight away. So yeah, this is a trigger. So yeah, he's added blocker, that's completely fine by me. If you lead it to Supernova's type, and your opponent's 5 left, play this card. Alright, that's not the worst. So we can just go -3. And we know what his life is. So just this. Yeah, that's on 4, so yeah, we can bounce it. Kind of the thinking behind playing out the bounce. Okay, so that was a misplay. We kind of forgot that I did that. To be fair, we could have actually no, I was going to say we could have. Stupid idea, yeah. So we missed out on this Gisping at life. Not the end of the world, but yeah, just a bit of a misplay for me. Forgetting that this guy just gives random card blockers, which is obviously the entire point of the leader, but yeah. So we choose not to trigger it, which I find a little bit suspicious. I don't know why you wouldn't trigger it, but I mean, fair enough, you do you. So got a bit of counter in our hand, which is nice, but I mean, after we played this Kairos, we're kind of be running low. So here's the big card, which just trashes my life. That is a pretty crazy effect if you ask me. Just trash my life, but there it is. We're trash the two-legged soldier just because we've got the reduction. And then yeah, is that I mean it's only on play to be fair, but still. I mean, there you go, that's yellow for you. But I mean he can't activate this effect because he didn't save that life, so I think a misplay from him if I'm not wrong. And yeah, there you go, he can't actually do that, so I mean, but I don't really even want to swing at this, to be honest. Like, I'd rather just go face. I mean, bouncing it does let him trash my life again, but like, I can just sit behind these Frankie blockers and the bar blockers, so I'm not too scared about that. Am I scared about that? Maybe I am. No, I don't think I am. So yeah, we're just gonna go bigger life. That doesn't have blocker, so we can go 6, 7, 9. That's what I'm thinking. Although we will have 2 to worry about. I don't think that matters. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. I do feel like the yellow kid is favoured here. Yeah, so he triggers it out. It's just a body at the end of the day, but another trigger here wouldn't be good. Okay, that's not good at all. So maybe yeah, a bit too aggressive from me, to be honest. We could just go Frankie Bart here. Nah, we'll be fine. Leave it 1 down to make him think something, I don't know. But I mean, we've got some. I mean, if you go 7, I counter. Then you go 7 again, I kind of lose the game. So yeah, not the best from me. We can say that. But I mean, let's just blame it on some lucky yellow triggers, even though I messed up. But yeah, and what I thought, he wants to play the kid out. So I mean, to say we're in a good spot, I would be lying because we're not. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, I think the biggest problem with this leader is that you are a 4-life leader, and being a 4-life leader isn't very good these days. So now we can actually activate this effect, and it is a Shirahoshi blocker. I'm gonna need a mega top deck here, to be honest. That is not the card. Actually, and with stage, it gives us a chance to draw something. I could technically try and go for game. If I trash this, Ice Age, but then a 5 has to connect, and that's never going to happen. So I think maybe Leo search for another body is my better option. Obviously the stage, and yeah, he just lets it go. We pick up nothing too helpful here. I guess we just go for, okay, if your leader is you sort of the top 5, you look to 2, that's just your type of hand. I mean, I don't really want to here, to be honest. I guess it's just Rebecca and Rebecca. And we put the Ice Age on bottom. We play out this again. We do get the blocker this time. But oh, what does this do? If one of your characters other than several characters of 7 or lower would be removed. Yeah, we don't want to play that. So yeah, now we just go 5 at lead. Six, 9, and then we know this isn't going to be a trigger, so we can do it. Then we do this, and hope he, I don't know, just explodes. But I mean, this is guaranteed game for him if he just looks at my board. Nearly kind of found a way out of it. The only way we find a way out of that is if we Leo search into double Idio, which I don't even know how many Idios this builds on. I think it's on 40 minutes. I just net deck this. I'll put the link in the description to the game. I don't even know what he's just done. But I mean, we're drawing a card off that. Okay, so easier I go. I mean, the game's the game. GG's to my opponent. I'm last for a rematch. Try and get one. If not, I'll see you in the next video, next game. But we do get the rematch, and I think this deck wants second, right? I mean, it's a blue-black deck. That surely it just screams second, no? Or maybe it's first. Cause I don't know. I'm going second. The hand looks nice. I mean, we have Zorro. Maybe my mistake was KOing the Hawkins last game, but we have two 2Ks. I like this hand. Surely this hand's good, no? I don't know. I like Rebecca into Kairos. So he plays out his Searcher. His Searcher's an 8 cost good. Nice card, cool card. We just pass. I mean, there's a world we could play the one-legged soldier, but like, I don't know. I think we counter this, to be honest. Because then we can actually KO. Okay, no, we just take this 5 then. And we get Frankie, which is definitely a nice play. We're not too bothered about this, we'll just go 5 at face. And then play out this Frankie. It's not a bad situation. The problem now is maybe we could have carried this because this now can trade into anything we play off the Frankie. So there's an argument for that, but I'm not too bothered. He's got 4 done out, so we can get rid of this because I'm assuming it's going to be Hawkins. It is Hawkins. Now the question is, do we play out the Zorro? Do we play out the Zorro? So draw 1, then reveal it to 2 7-cost cards, and then Rebecca from your hand, play one of those acted. So yeah, that combo is basically with Kairos and Zorro. I think playing out the Rebecca is basically free. We definitely don't need another Kairos, we'll just take a Bart. Like, I want to KO this Hawkins. I'm so used to just KOing Hawkins. I mean, it gets rid of my swing. But I mean, it also means I can get another search out of Rebecca. I'm just going to KO it. I'm going to KO it. Because, like, surely it was Colosseum, which I mean, it's not the end of the world, to be honest. If I'm removing his board, it doesn't matter too much. And we've got 2 2Ks in hand, so we could swing it. He's on 7. What did he play on 7 last turn? I'm not too sure. But I'll just pass because I don't want him to go too much at face. So, I mean, we are building up to this Rebecca Kairos turn. I mean, we could also play out a Bart, I guess. Maybe play this Kairos as rested. Okay, so Hawkins first. I mean, we're up quite a lot because that's not the best play from him. Do I want to get this into trash? What is this? If one of your other characters other than Samo costs less than someone removed. Okay, yeah, I'm not too bothered about this, to be honest. Five. He's just swing 5 with Luffy, I'm guessing. That's fine by me. I could actually let it go. Like, I think blocking here is fine. I draw a card off lead ability, and then I also get a search. So we do leader first, and then what do we want to play? I mean, we don't need to play the one-legged, so it's probably the... We can't do Leo because, okay, it has to be the Rebecca then. And we probably just pick up another Rebecca here, right? Is it Rebecca or is it... I mean, I guess once you play out one Rebecca, do you really need to play out a second? So is it just Frankie here? I'm going to take the Frankie, just because I died last game, so I don't want to die again this game. Pretty nice play there, but that is counteracted by the fact, I can just do this. So reveal it to 2 7-cost or lower, and a 1 4-cost. So I mean, we want... Other than Rebecca from your hand, play one of them as active. Okay, so I think I've messed this up because, yeah, I can't play the Kairos. Alright, that kind of sucks, but then this one just has to be less than 4. So I mean, we can play it with the Frankie, I guess, but yeah, a misplay from... Right, is it a misplay? I think the way it's worded, it says reveal 2, and then play them. So I was expecting to reveal them first. I wanted to reveal the Frankie just in case, but there's an option we don't swing here. But when we've got so many blockers, surely we do swing. So we need to get him down at some point. Yeah, I think the problem with this is... Okay, so he doesn't actually block, which I guess is fine. Maybe he doesn't have another play, but yeah. We're learning. I mean, from the way it's worded, it says reveal up to 2 cost 7 or lower. So I was going to try and reveal them, but I mean, it just automatically played them. So, I mean, there's that, but... And I'm down to kind of just let one Frankie die here, to be honest. Do leader first, you... What do I want to play out? One-legged soldier, I guess. I mean, it kind of has to be one-legged soldier. Because then we can remove this. If not, I don't think we can remove the kid, to be honest. So, I mean, you should swing 6 here. Yeah, so we can just go 5 there. So maybe I should have counted the first one, blocked the second one, then played out. Yeah, so that's my bad. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I'm learning some pretty nice lines here. I mean, you could say it's obvious if I actually thought, oh, okay, never mind, I'm just him. I just top deck it, so like, yeah, I'm just that guy. I mean, do I even want to bounce this? Surely I do, right? This is just too good not to bounce. And then let me just go 5-5-5. So you're a little bit lucky there, but I mean, you could also say we've seen so many cards that we were going to see it at some point, but I mean, it triggers out the law, which makes sense. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have swung to give him the body, but like, also I need to swing at some point. I've got 4k in hand. Yeah, I mean, if we just played up that Kairos that turn earlier, we'd be in such a better position. We'd have a 9k. That's such a crazy effect, by the way. I do think this matchup's unfavoured by a long degree. That or I'm just cheeks, but I can't tell. So I counter this through first because I guess we can. And then I guess we counter this one. Then we block this, and then it's... Oh, if we'd already played... I guess we block. We do Ussop ability first. We actually draw Rebecca. What am I doing here? There's got to be some sort of line. I mean, the line I see is we play out the one-legged soldier, so then we can remove it next turn with this, and then we go for game. But I mean, there's no way we get through, to be honest. I mean, is there a way we survive? So we reveal as 1 life. Does he have to like trash? No trash. So I mean, we can clear 2 bodies, play out 1 blocker, but then we're with 1 blocker. He's got 2 swings. We still kind of lose. So I think we have to go for this line, to be honest. I mean, unless I'm tripping, but so it's a Nami. Okay. Actually, the Nami doesn't affect us too much because of the way our leader works, and just because of how high cost our characters are. So we actually draw a blocker. Are you kidding me? I guess we can actually still play around this. If we do... I mean, we always do this, right? In which case, should we have played out the Rebecca? Should it just made more sense to play out the Rebecca? Or do we... maybe we want the counter? So we can clear the board and play out a block here. I don't think we can clear board, to be honest. Never mind, he's letting it go. 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 Okay, he's letting his board go. Yeah, trash my life. And then we can swing at this. So, I mean, he's even got no counter in his hands, in which case maybe we could have gone for game, but still, shouldn't be too risky. But yeah, I mean, trigger this, KO nothing. I mean, even if he has a Rygo in his hand, which we know he runs, he still wins, but we're alive to a degree. And he needs rush here or some sort of KO, which he has. Okay, because I literally just saw him get it. But you know, we're just gonna top deck a non-counter event. Yeah, he gets 10 a game, so another loss. Let's go for the third rematch. What was his hand? I'm not sure, but this time we're not gonna misplay. We're not gonna do anything bad. We're just gonna. Okay, he goes. But I mean, that's Ussop for you. Maybe you know, he's not as good as Sakazuki, even though he's got the same colours. But I don't know. I want someone to crack him because I think it could be perfect. But yeah, expect more OP10 videos to come. Hopefully, actually win a game in one of them. But yeah, we'll see you around.